change into someone who can love me. But you play me like there's no tomorrow. You should know that I'm fed up with your lies, so don't come closer. You know you hurt me bad and I have scars. I need some time to heal, so don't come over. Don't even bother calling, just get lost. I'm fine on my own, so don't even bother to come back, 'cause I ain't done. I'm fine on my own, and boy, your pretty little lies are getting old. All those late nights I waited for you, then you gone 'cause we are through. All those late nights I waited for you, then you gone 'cause we are through. Your lies are getting old, but I'm getting stronger. You think that my bed's getting cold, but it's feeling warm. Your lies are getting old, but I'm getting stronger. I'm getting stronger. 'Cause I'm fine on my own. Don't even bother to come back, 'cause I ain't done. I'm fine on my own. And boy, your pretty little lies are getting old. All those late nights I waited for you, then you gone 'cause we are through. All those late nights I waited for you, then you gone 'cause we are through. 'Cause we're through. We've had this conversation, and you seem to agree with me. But when there's complications, you withdraw and leave me to be. When there's a problem, you become like a wall. And every time I trip, it's a free fall. Why don't you help me the way I help you? You don't have to save me, just be my parachute. When I'm feeling down, you're just not there, making sure I'm okay. Why don't you help me the way I help you? Understanding, you're such a sensitive guy. When your friends are hurting, you make sure to stick around. But when it comes to me, you don't wanna know. Yeah, every time I trip, it's a free fall. Why don't you help me the way I help you? You don't have to save me, just be my parachute. When I'm feeling down, you're just not there, making sure I'm okay. Why don't you help me the way I help you? Help me the way I help you. Oh yeah, the way I help you. Why don't you help me the way I help you? Don't have to save me, just be my parachute. Yeah. Just be my parachute. Oh, why don't you help me? It isn't hard to tell what you were thinking, babe. Your thoughts are only getting louder. While you are up in space, I sit here by myself. Are you gonna spill the truth or waste your life away? Sitting on your fingertips, so I know what you'll say. Baby, don't bother, you know it hurts anyway. Don't bother.
singing for believers, a song meant to be heard, but never meant for preaching. I don't know where you're gonna head off to, but I know that you'll go where your heart's at. You might cross the sea, what will be, wanna make this adventure with you. Love me like a stranger, like a melody, flowing melody. Love me like a stranger, let it be unique, run away with me. Love me like a, love me like a, love me like a, love me like a stranger.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to OT Clan Battles, round number 8. I am Lizard, and I am your caster today, and I am so excited to get into this. At any moment now, we're going to jump into our kill house. Our kill house is a race to 100 kills between all of the teams, and we're going to get right into it here. Watching playback from Cantosos. Cantosos doing absolutely... I can't even say it about them. They are dominating this season. They are absolutely dominating this season, leading out with 66 points in this event. Can't go wrong. And Ferb, one of the beasts of this team, pretty unstoppable man. Pretty unstoppable man in this entire event. But the kill house, absolute chaos. But CG doing pretty well, up to 96 kills. Looks like they are probably most likely going to take this first round and get an extra point on the board to almost further their lead and the gap that they have on this event.
I mean,
and they
the
did.
map is actually just so dog shit. Like, I don't know, just get me off that map. I don't know why it's...
Oh wow. They are not too happy about that map. They do not like that map right there, folks. But hey, let's go over some of the rankings that we have so far this season. So in first place, Cantosos is leading it out with 66 points. And in second place, we have Team Arbors with 39 points. In third place, Team Chikachi with 39 points as well. They are both tied up right there, folks. I really think that it's going to be hard to see CG really lose their lead in this season. And I think that we're going to be seeing the top 3 teams, it's second place, third place, and 14th place teams fighting out for second place. Arbors, Chikachi, and FT. But you can't forget about Lububu. Lububu in 5th place as well with 37 points. Really can't go wrong with that. Really can't go wrong with that. It is going to be a close game, a close season. The end of this season coming up fast, folks. Coming up fast. We're now on round number 8. 2 more rounds after that until we are in the finals. And then it's all going to be going crazy. Going crazy. Once again, guys, a beautiful day. Beautiful day in the OT Clan Battles arena and map. Look at all these people. Look at all these players coming out to this event. And once again, I have to say thank you guys for making this possible. Without the players, it would not be a thing. This could not be a thing. And you know what? It's so much fun to see an event like this for the community, by the community, and everyone participating. But yeah, any moment now, we're going to get into our second round of the kill house. And the kill house can be big, man. Just one extra point can put one team just that little bit of a gap over someone when it comes to getting these points in the end. Okay, jumping straight back into our second round of this kill house. We're going to see them play again, and I don't think that some of these people like this map for some reason. They don't seem too happy about it, but it's okay. They can hate it all they want, but man, they're still coming in first by 15 kills almost.
No.
Oh, kill house is actually over. My bad, folks. We're getting right into this Clan Battles arena. Playback leading out his team with Ferb right here. They're going to be rotating a bit. This is the group favorite. It sounds like someone's eating. You know, you definitely have to get your hydration in. You got to get your carbs in for this event. If you're lacking and don't have enough energy, you're going to lose it, and it's not going to be good. You have to be mentally, physically prepared for this at all times. Immediately, we're seeing Cantoso's shots start to get shot from the right side. It looks like they're immediately going to get into it with FG. Cantoso's doing what they do best and immediately going for a flank, trying to force this group into somewhere that they want to fight. But man, look at this. This might be bad for Cantoso's early on, as Boss is right behind them, starting to push up now. Cantoso's going to have to wall up and figure out what they want to do in this situation, where they want to fight and what they want to do. FG may have another team to the right of them as well, so that might actually take some pressure off of them, and we might see Cantosos immediately go back to where they came from and start focusing up against Boss. One of the players right there, Lucasito, went down early on from Cantosos, but they were able to get the revive off on him. Speaking now, making his way around the rock on the top side right there. It looks like he wants to actually get into it with FG, as Meave is going to get dropped down to 54 HP. Now the rest of the Cantoso squad is rotating around, ready to do some damage against this FG roster, but FG is pretty well set up right there, and I think we might see them get a couple kills right there.
1 HP, 1 HP on one. I'm low.
Couple members of Cantoso's already going down early in that round, man. Not the best. You know, you're going to see CG actually with one player down as well, but FG's members are following left and right as they are now down 2 team players. Man, gonna try to figure out what he can get going here. He's gonna get one person down, but he's not gonna be able to get the kill right there as Cantosos rolls over this team right here for a squad wipe early on. And it looks like they are immediately gonna be looking for Rival. Rival now pushing up from the side. Lucasito trying to find a way to see Kababo right there. What an amazing name. One of my favorite names of this event, actually, as Lemire and a couple other guys are somewhat trapped. Lucasito trying to get aggressive here, trying to overextend into their place, so they're going to be focusing up. But man, Cantoso's already surrounding this team, and it is starting to look grim right now for Rival as they are down 2 players fast. One guy, Gamamiro, down on the bottom, kind of has a nice flank though. He might be able to get a couple right there, but man, he's going to be greeted by another Cantoso's member who flanks all the way around, and I don't even have to look at the name. Oh, it's not Edens for once. Edens is usually the man going around for the crazy flank as one player from Rival survives. Skresh trying to figure out if he can get anything going here, but I don't think so, man. I think that's going to be another squad wipe right there for CG on the board. CG leading this event. Wow, this round with 20 points already, showing why they are the dominant force of this entire clan battle scene.
People play.
Surprise, surprise, Cantoso's once again going nuts. Uh-oh, and it looks like Stinky sprayed a little too early right there. Nice headshot right there from Ferb. Laying down some momentum so that his team is going to be able to push up without having to worry about that guy spraying at him from on top of that rock. That rock is a good spot. You know, people are going to be able to see the whole entire map from that point. And it looks like MCV is now the next victim of Cantoso's. MCV with 6 players. MCV doing extremely well, though. Really proud of the way that they have honestly turned around from the bottom bracket, already coming up and doing work, son. Doing work. Shout out MCV. Love those guys. Speaking now, getting aggressive right there. M Company shot from the left side. Ferb is going to get him a couple shots off on him. But is he going to be able to do it? And look at that, guys. We've got a hand cam today. Hand cam. Oh, that's your teammate. Getting a little too locked in there. Getting a little too locked in right there. Man, it's a lot of wrist movement. M Company is going to get one. He's going to get dropped down to 11 HP, and he is going to get rolled over by the Cantoso's members, and I think that that is going to be a squad wipe on MCV. Cantoso's with another one as FT already is going to be engaged by them with 4 players. 8-4 situation right here. Not looking the best for FT currently, man. They are not in the best position to fight this. I mean, I guess they do have the zone, you know, to their advantage, but playing in a 2v1 situation with players down is not going to be the best. Kuba on the right side, though, kind of jumping on top of that rock, isn't going to be able to isn't going to give away his cover just yet. He might be able to get a couple right here, but does he know Chase is that close? And Chase is going to hear him and immediately rotate around to try to find him. Kuba now down to 30 HP as the rest of the FT members slowly start to get ran over. Lucas is trying to tuck tail and run, buddy. Lucasito on the left side is going to be pushing it, but Jacob is going to have a flank on him. He's going to drop him down to 35 HP as Kuba is one of the last guys alive for FT right here. Last player on top of the rock. Chase is going to jump up there and hopefully finish him and get this round done. And he's not. He's going to be alive with 5 HP. He's going to get one, but he's going to drop down and get taken out by Spinky right there. The first round ending right there, folks, with Spinky leading out in kills with 5 kills and 2 deaths. But, man, look at that. Holy smokes, folks. All 6 of the first spots are all Cantosos members. That is laying down the law, people. That is laying down the law. Let's look at these teams. Let's see where they're going to add up. Wow. Wow. A monstrous first round right there from CG with 48 points and 26 kills. MCV coming in at second place with 19 points and 8 kills. And FT with 10 points and 3 kills. You know, they're out here at least. They're getting crazy.
There's a team left side right now.
Yeah.
In front of them and fight.
Should we push left side?
Yeah, just key every team we see, bro. Like, there's no point not.
Go left side then.
And you hear it right there, folks. They are going to key everything they see.
They're running,
That
they're
is the
running.
attack plan here. Cantosos rotating counterclockwise, hot on Rival. Does Rival know what is sneaking up behind them right now? I don't think they have a single clue on what is behind them.
They're close. Going up in, maybe.
Yeah, one right in front.
One right in front.
Yeah, we should shoot this guy.
Yeah, shoot up.
3, 2.
And you're going to hear the 3-2-1 go out, and they are not going to get the kill. Actually, on somebody right there. They were waiting for the right moment, and that's when they thought they wanted to engage, but who knows. And look at that Rival being spotted down to the left right there. Lucasito is going to see him down there. One of the stragglers from Rival is going to get cut off, and he is a lone soldier by himself as Ferb now pushes up right into the middle of all of these Rival players.
He's gonna
give him from behind.
Uh-oh, Rival, dude. Their members are separating, leaving your guys behind. Not what they want to see. Ferb's going to pick up one frag right there as Spinky rotates around this right side, and he's going to find the other 2 Rival members sooner than later. You Don't Love Me and Kababo now stuck down there. Kuba on the left side as well, looking for that flank, knowing that Cantosos is going to have somebody far out trying to get something done. And Spinky's going to be shot from the side right there. Dropped to 43 HP from a whole other team. Drukashi making their way into this equation right here as another one of the CG members goes down on top of the rock. Spinky now jumping around with the playback. They're going to be fighting over there next to that little recycling room, trying to see if they can get a foothold and figure out what they want to do right here. Spinky going to get dropped to 77 HP. His Rival is going to have some of the pressure taken off of them. But Drukashi, now knowing that Rival is also down on members, may actually try to get aggressive here and take out one of the last Rival members. But Lemire now is going to push in. He's going to get the finish right there on playback. Powerrack is going to be looking around for a kill. He's going to get dropped to 51 HP. But Lemire, is he going to be able to survive this, being shot from all angles right now? That is the last Rival member, Drukashi. If they're able to get that kill on him, that's going to be a huge upset for Cantosos, with Cantosos going down 2 players. Lemire jumping around. Powerrack knows that is probably the last guy right there. He's going to try to focus up on that fight. Drukashi and MCV now getting into it with a little bit of boss sprinkled in there. Spinky now already wanting to fight a whole nother group. He doesn't care. He knows his team's going to get it down right there on Rivals and get the squad wipe. And look at that. They are going to do it, folks. They're going to get another 2 players back as Cantosos comes back to a full UI. Drukashi now finding themselves in the crosshairs of Cantosos. Boss on the right side of them, kind of pinching them, but also the last MCV member is sprinkled in there as well. Ivan trying to just hang out there, trying to see if anybody wants to come to him, see if he can get a cheeky little squad wipe to get a couple players back, but Ivan not being in a good spot as Boss is going to push up, knowing that he's by himself. Trust is going to jump on top of the wall with Hyuna. Hyuna not going to be able to do it, and who's going to get it? Boss is going to get the squad wipe actually right there on MCV and get a couple players back into this fight. But Drukashi now getting absolutely eliminated by this zone as this zone is going to push all of their players into the Boss UI. Boss on the outside is going to maybe be able to get this squad wipe fast, folks. Sonics is the last guy right there from Canos, and Trust is going to clean him up for the squad wipe. Did they get the squad wipe, though? Might have been the zone. Man, but look at this. CG not doing well. Already down to 3 players right now. Boss has really turned on them fast. But FG in the back also is going to pick off a couple of those Cantosos. Remember, but Cantoso's right there with a huge squad wipe right there on Chukashi, getting the last player back, getting 2 players back into the situation. 6v6v5 situation right here. Boss and FG with 6 players, CG with 5. CG is really going to have to group up right now, figure out what they want to do in this situation. Boss now trying to get into this. But Boss taking out a good member right there from CG. Lucas Sucha is going to fall to Soggy. And Spinky on top of that rock with a pretty good advantage point. Chase on the bottom side, going to stop the flank from coming around. Eden's on the top side, going up against a couple of them with Power Rack in the walls. But Boss is all over as well with CG. They're going to have to see what they can do here to dwindle these numbers. Spinky's going to look down, and he's going to get one. He's going to drop around the rock, looking for another. This might be a big flank right here from Spinky. Spinky might have the possibility to get a lot done for his team CG right here, as CG is now down to 2 players. Chase and Spinky are the final 2. But Boss also losing a lot of members in that fight. Down to 5 players as well, but we're going to have to figure out, CG's going to have to figure out fast what they want to do here and what the attack plan is. Soggy's going to get taken out by Spinky with 0 HP. He's going to have to heal up as this zone is coming in hot. Going to force these players right into the Boss UI. Mr. Abuser is going to be looking to get both of them right here. He's going to jump on the rock. Is he going to get one? He's not, but Spinky's down to 13 HP with the zone coming in, and he's going to get taken out by the zone as Chase is running and gunning, baby. He's going to have to wall up, and he's going to get taken out. CG dropping out of this fight right now, and FG finding themselves in a horrible spot with 2 guys deep into the zone, and a few of them right here to back them up. Boss going to have a little bit of an advantage right here with those 2 players. Let's see if they get aggressive, and they're going to stop them before they can actually get back and group to up. Ayana making his way around the zone, coming up. He's going to get 1 frag right there. He's going to knock one. He's going to get a second. Out of the zone is huge, as Wicked is the last player for FG, as Boss is coming around the corner. Is he going to be able to make anything go right here? I don't think so, but man, he's going to get 1, drop to 18 HP as the Boss members surround him and take him out. Wow, what a fun round right there. It really went crazy there in the final moments, and look at that. Spinky still leading with kills right there, with 9 kills and 3 deaths. Pumped, sneaking his way up, getting 8 kills with 2 deaths, and Eden's in 3rd place with 7 kills and 2 deaths. Let's see where these teams are going to line up. And not the biggest round right there from CG, not able to pull off the win. And Boss slowly making their way back into this game. CG with 75 points and 39 kills. Boss with 45 points, 27 kills. MCV in 3rd place with 24 points and 11 kills.
Go up it. Let's go.
No.
Cantosos just finding themselves a little overextended in that situation. A couple of their players went this way, a couple of their players went that way. In the end, that could bite you in your ass. And that bit him in the ass right there.
Bro, the boots for no.
Let's get my feet out, you know, and that hot and sweaty right now.
I say that the weddings.
The beach sounds fire right now.
And this weather that is displaying itself is making these guys want to go on vacation, hang out by the beach, maybe have a pina colada, you know? It's cold all over. It's cold. Cantosos once again just getting aggressive, seeing Team BM in front of them. Only with 3 players, they're going to track down Bellamarsh and try to get this squad wipe early on. Air is running for his life right now. Air down to 60 HP. And, not looking the best for them here. Spinky's going to rotate around the side. Is he going to get the frag right there? Is he going to be able to boost his kills? He's not. Lucasito is going to steal that kill
Headshot
right
triple
there
hit, bro, and it's your kill, I guess.
And
The first guy, headshot triple hit, and it's your kill, I guess.
What's funny is that last BM member, I'm pretty sure, is behind all of them right now. They're just running, thinking that they're going to run into him. But, man, I think he's
I hit in 3.
I think he's done the done. He's hidden. He's gone, man. No chance for him. And Cantoso's kind of split right here. 3 on the right side, 3 on the left side, and 2 in the middle. What is that? Holy moly, that is a lot of players in this one little zone right here. And here comes Cantosos to ruin all the fun for all these teams. They're going to hear the chaos unfolding right here.
They might kill us.
Ferb looking to find a couple kills right there. He's going to get a nice headshot on one as they're going to try to rotate to the rock right there to try to get around on this Cantosos flank. And uh-oh, did Ferb just go down? Who knows? He did not. He is still alive. Dropped onto a few HP. His hype is going to try to rotate around. Power is now going to get aggressive, walling up, trying to meet this flank right here, trying to see if he's going to be able to get one. And he's going to get one. Dropped down to 10 HP, just barely able to get his wall. His next is going to retreat back to his numbers across the map right there, going back to the rock. But Ferb is going to hunt him out, looking to see where he is. Next is going to have to hide up, med up, try to get some health back as Aluxa tries to help his buddy out right there. See if he can buy him a few minutes to get a little bit of HP back. But man, that doesn't matter because Ferb is going to do what he does best, and that is frag out, buddy. No chance for these guys. The next man is right there, and he's next in the next. Powerrack now getting aggressive, is going to get the finish right there as the rest of the Cantosos members absolutely surround Trukashi and get the squad wipe right there. Look at that. FT with 3 players left, finding themselves being pushed by the entire Cantosos UI. And they are going to tuck tail and run once again. We've seen this a few times now, man. They're going to just see if they can drag them into another fight, but I don't think that they have the distance put between them to do that, as Cantosos is all over them.
They were. It's like this. Is it full team on you guys?
Yes. Fuck you, playback.
And Boomco is out of there, man. The last member for FT is just hauling ass, dude. CG leading this round with 17 points. In second place is Boss with 9 points. And Boomco just trying to escape. But man, Lucasito is going to have the angle on him. You can go around the outside, but if you take the inside, eventually you're going to get cut off. That little hill is what is saving him at this moment. Eden's already flanking on the right side. Who would have known? The master of flanks. And that is going to be it right there for FT. CG getting a squad wipe right there on him.
No, there.
Wasn't able to run fast enough. A nice little 5 points on the board right there for CG. Up to 28 points this round. Not doing bad at all.
There's got to be one more somewhere.
It's a 1v1 60.
In these walls, I'm in.
And they know what they're running into could potentially be big points on the board for almost no effort. As CG is going to get one of the squad wipes right there on the final player as BM not able to finish it off in that opportunity. And yeah, that's just unfortunate right there. As Bellamar's Resin is the last guy alive right there, stuck in the walls as he is surrounded and taken out by CG. Who would have thought? Man, look at that. Eden's now taking over Spinky in kills. 11 kills and 2 deaths. Spinky with 9 kills and 4 deaths. Only able to get 1 kill that round. He's not too happy about that. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Who would have thought? CG with 121 points and 60 kills. Boss in second place. You know, just trailing with 60 points and 34 kills. Wow. Wow. What a close game we've got here, guys. Cantoso's not totally dominating this entire arena.
Yeah, so that's on me kills.
And you can hear the spirits for these guys are high. And who did that? Who placed the wall? Kick that guy. Oh my goodness. Guys, they are griefing each other.
One playback.
Nice try, Chase, mate.
Leave me alone.
If you're not placing walls like that for your friends. Oh my god, he just got boxed like a fish. Ferb not able to get out of it. Oh my goodness, that would have been bad, folks. That could have been the round right there if Ferb got boxed. Boss actually making their way already around these guys on the left side. Cantoso's kind of finding themselves flanked right here, kind of finding themselves pinched, but does it matter? I don't think so. Ferb now making it right to the left side of the rock as Warrior Sur is on the top side. Ferb's going to be looking for a kill right here. He knows someone is at this rock. He's going to see him and he's going to take him out. He's going to be
There's
finished
one
by a
more on the
teammate.
rock,
Oh,
trying to kill
gosh. Ferb able to get the kill, though. He's probably going to be happy
kill the right.
about that. Ferb looking for his next victim right there. Pump. He's going to get taken out, actually, as Cantosos is going to lose one member. Going up against his boss UI. Boss now down to 3 players as Cantosos applies the pressure. Uh-oh. We're getting dropped down to 43 HP on top of that rock. And man, that could be just
I'm
so
gonna start
difficult
team.
on top of those rocks. You never know when another team's going to see you and start sending shots your way. It can be extremely risky.
Is he
for you.
dead?
Yeah, I killed him.
And the last member of Boss now in those walls is going to get taken out right there for another Cantoso squad wipe. Cantoso's up to 9 points. But man, look at that. Gabdo on the leaderboards with 11 points, 12 points, leading it out. Good for them. Chase, what are you doing up there? Holy moly, this guy left his team. He doesn't care at all. FT stuck on top of those rocks right there as Chase tries to find an angle for them with his team coming in hot to face his FT guys. 4 players left for FT with CG with a full 8. Not exactly what they want to see in this situation. Boomco getting dropped down to 57 HP right there. But man, look at Warrior Surge down. Chase is going to have to go pick him up. Get your buddy, dude. Where's your battle buddy? Probably going to be an easy res right there for him as Cantosos doesn't have a care in the world as they are going to push these FT members. And they don't nothing to do with it. FT is tucking tail and running, son. Right into Chikashi. We're getting dropped down to 17, 18 right there. Able to pick up the kill, though. He's going to be all right.
Yeah, thank you for making it fair.
I hit him once.
No. It's tough.
Who are you trying to play like?
Hey, kill me. They're all 3-1. They're all 3 low.
You got active over here, team.
Holy moly, man. This guy probably types at least 300 words a minute, and Playback's actually going to get taken out right there by Next. Trukashi. Not doing too bad. Trukashi having an insane upset against CG last wipe. Last clan battles, and I don't know if they're going to be able to do it again. Next is going to peek around. Is he going to be able to get one? He is not. Powerrack and Ferb able to team up right there and get it done with a little bit of Lucasito in that equation. Trukashi now finding themselves down to 3 players. Xanax is going to try to peek around and find something to get something going, but he is going to be taken out right there, down as Powerrack isn't going to finish him off. And the rest of the Trukashi members stuck behind that wall and that rock over there to the right side. Powerrack, Ferb, and Edens. It's just going to go out by themselves, I guess, and take these guys out. But on the left side, Rival is face-checking Lucasito right there. Lucasito is going up against 3 of these guys. He's going to have to hold it down as the rest of his team chases these Trukashi guys. And that's actually going to be it right there. Rival is going to get the squad wipe right there on Gavno, which is huge. Trukashi's not going to be able to get... Cantoso's not going to be able to get the squad wipe right there and get players back, but doesn't matter because CG has 3 players, Rival has 2 players, and FT has 1. 3, 2, 1. I like how we did that. Man, FT with 0 points this round and 1 player. Oh, Kuba coming in from the back right here. As CG is focusing up on FT. Is he going to be able to get one? He's not. He's going to get him dropped down to 20 HP, though, as Kuba is going to run as soon as he shoots. Shoot and run, bud. Shoot and run. CG trying to take out the last few members right here from Rival. As Rival finds himself in the zone. Lucasito trying to push in and get aggressive right here. Troika down to 6 HP, and Cantosos is going to get the squad wipe. And it is a 5v1 situation here for FT Kuba. And what? There he is. There he is, right there on the left side. He's hiding behind a rock. Cantosos trying to smell these guys out, figuring out where they are. And Kuba coming out to fight is going to come around the rock right there. Lucasito is going to see him, and now he does not have the best chance to fight against these guys. Oh. Brooklyn Roams, everybody. Sling slash. We've got a 1v1. Who's going to win it with the knife? Kuba down at 17 HP, and Lucasito's going to get him. Holy moly, folks. Holy moly. They got the knives out and duked it out right there. My goodness. My goodness. Players leading it out right there. Eden now in first place with 14 kills and only 2 deaths. This entire clan battle is not bad. And, wow. CG with 161 points and 81 kills. I think in our final round, we're going to see Boss versus Gavno versus Rival. These 3 teams are going to be fighting it out for the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th place spot. But, man, MCV is close there, too, with 37 points.
Why are you running into the boots, bro?
Let's go left. Okay.
Get left, boys.
Sorry, gotta bark like a dog whenever I hear them. These teammates cannot trust each other right now. They're up to no good. Coming into our final round right now, I just want to say a huge shout out to our sponsors, Hypertune and RustyPod. Hypertune being a one-click optimization tool built by the performance specialists at CompReady. Huge shout out to them. That is a great company, amazing people, awesome staff, and they always have some great optimization tools.
Right in front, team.
Are they going up?
You're going to hear Ferb call it out with the trigger discipline, knowing that this team is close. And then that team, see them, it looks like they did, is they're going to wall up and try to get a spot right here to face this Cantoso's UI.
The rest
I don't know if this one's waiting here.
He's kind of not ready. He's trying to run. He's like running edge of him up.
Playback getting a couple shots right there. Is it going to stop him from running? I don't think so. I think he's just going to med and keep hauling ass away.
Yeah, like
Yeah, fighting on
There's
the
a team
spawn.
down on the left. Yeah, what the fuck?
oh my god,
What the hell is that? FG holding into the spawn is going to be coming into this fight late as Cantosos kind of found themselves kind of spread out right here. This could be bad for Cantosos in this situation. But man, that zone is coming in and these Cantosos players are actually pretty posted up, ready for this push to happen. But Bellamar, so final 3 players are also going to be right there. One of the players is gone, though, as Powerack is going to come in and try to 1v2 this situation. Air's going to go down to 3 HP. Powerack down to 76. He's trying to find a peek on these guys as they made a fort, an actual base around that recycling room right there. Airy back down to 80 HP now. Air is going to try to heal up and try to get some heals off before this Powerack man jumps over him and hits him with a 360 no-scope. Face the fuck up, buddy. Ferb now trying to hold it down right there to make sure that his friends don't get flanked by this entire FG roster right down below. Holy shit! Oh my goodness, that was fucking disgusting. Ferb just popping off right there. Oh my god, EAC can't catch us. No problem for him. Holy moly, that was filthy. FG now finding themselves kind of forced against the zone as they're going to try to hold it out right here. FG down to 3 players. That is the finalist. Ferb is going to jump on top of this rock, feeling confident, knowing that he might be able to get a couple, but he's going to get down from the side. Just unfortunate timing as he's finished from a mile away as well. Now Lucasito is going to try to get into this as Blaze is down. He's going to get picked up, but Wyken is going to see him. He's going to drop him down to 59 HP as Lucasito is now on the run, trying to put some distance between him and that player, and Wyken is going to get the finish right there with 12 HP. Cantoso's losing 2 members right there fast. One guy is going to trade, though. Blaze Knight is going to heal up 2 full HP, and does he even know where he's looking? He doesn't. Down to 33 HP. His playback is going to put the pressure on, jump on top of the rock, and actually dunk on this man. Is he going to get the... Playback not happy right there, guys, and you hear it. Holy shit. But, man, that's what your teammates are for, is CG's going to back him up right there and get the squad wipe. CG up to 5 players now. But, man, Bellamar, Shanae's Bennett's going to jump on top of the rock and get his wig actually taken off by this Cantoso's UI. CG down to 4 players. Gavno with 5. Gavno actually having the upset
How's it looking over there?
in the last event. And I think that if we see Gavno get one more squad wipe right here, they are going to take that second place spot for the day. I don't think Boss was able to get enough points on the board to actually hold second place and win this event for them. I shouldn't say win, come in second.
Sir, run with me. Run. Don't stop running. Don't stop running.
CG down to
we win
3
easy,
players
okay?
right here. And you hear the
We keep the guy on
confidence.
the rock.
What the hell is Spinky doing? Spinky! Spinky's playing his own game right here, folks. He wants all the smoke as Trukashi tries to surround him. Spinky's gonna get one, drop down to 55 HP as Hype trying to figure out if he wants to push this monster. This man who does not seem to have a care. Lurex on the left side trying to flank around right now, seeing he's gonna be able to see Spinky. Spinky's gonna turn around and take him out, but he's not gonna be able to get the third as Lurex is gonna be able to finish him off right there. Holy shit, I would be scared. I'd be like, is this guy solo trying to take us on? What does he think? What does he know? He knows the ways. Cantoso's now down to 2 players. FT with 4, Gavno with 3. FT is going to lose one fast right there. Warrior Sir is going to pick him off on top of the rock. Down to 28 HP, though. Buddy's going to have to heal up and make sure he doesn't get sprayed from the side as Trukashi is going to come over the hill and see him at any moment now. Warrior Sir might be in a terrible spot as they're going to double spray him out. He has dropped down to 39 HP, down to 11 HP. He's going to break his legs and go down as Ferb is going to have to go pick up his teammate. Trukashi, knowing that that's one of the last members for CG, is going to try to push this fight early on. Can he get up the rock? Jump, buddy. Get some legs. And he is. He is going to be able to get the jump pick up on him. But, man, Trukashi coming in hot, as well as Kuba. Kuba just being crazy all round right now, trying to figure out if he's going to be able to get an advantage. And he's going to get double sprayed and taken out right there.
That's
As
fucking
CG
cheating.
is going to get squad wiped right there by Gavno. Holy moly. Sanix not able to get in. Kuba not able to get in there in time as Trukashi is going to get a couple players back. 5v3 situation right now for Trukashi. Kuba. All game. Being sneaky beaky, and he's going to get chopped out to 11 HP as Sanix is having nothing of that. He didn't want any of that. I bet he almost shit himself. That would have scared me. Kuba now running back to his teammates, trying to find a place that he can hide and try to surprise this Trukashi UI. FT really spread out right here. Looks is going to get dropped down to 50 HP, 15 HP, but he is going to get the finish right there on one of the FT members. 5v2 situation for FT. FT finding themselves in kind of a weird predicament. Alexa jumping on top of the rock right now, trying to see if he can find Michael, Michelle, or something. And oh my goodness, he's actually down, and it is a 1v5 situation. And will they give Kuba another knife fight? I don't think so. I think it is on site right now for Trukashi. As Kuba gets dropped down to 29 HP, and Sanix is going to get the finish right there. But man, Michael might stand up right here. Just a few more seconds. Who knows if he's going to be able to get up and do anything here. They're spraying out walls, but my man's going to jump up and most likely get the finish right there. But he is not going to stand up, and he is going to perish. Ladies and gentlemen, that was the final round right there. And winning out, oh my goodness, Ferb and Eden's tied. But man, I'm going to give it to Eden's with only 3 deaths. Ferb died 2 more times than him. But man, look at that scoreboard. Almost all of the CG members, -1, is in the top 9 for kills. And let's check out these teams and see where everyone plays. Oh gosh, who would have thought? Who would have thought? CG in first place with 182 points and 94 kills. Man, that is a deserved win for sure. And coming in at second was Gavno. Gavno able to do super well in that last round right there. Gets 92 points with 52 kills. And Boss securing that third place spot with 79 points and 44 kills. Ladies and gentlemen, that is your round 8 of OT Clan Battle's first bracket. Thank you for everyone for coming out. Shout out to all the players. Shout out to our sponsors, Hypertune and Rusty Pot, for making this happen. Everybody, we will see you guys in about 45 minutes for our second bracket of OT Clan Battles. Thank you, everybody, for coming out, and have a great day.
It's getting closer to midnight. I try to get closer to you. Drinking courage from my red cup now. I will soon make a move. Ooh, I can taste it. The bittersweetness of taking a shot. A risk worth taking. If it's a shot at love, baby, I adore you. Maybe I adore you. Yeah, I'm feeling high, I'm up on cloud nine. Baby, I adore you. I try to focus on breathing. My heart is skipping a beat. Your lips against a red cup makes me lose my mind completely. Ooh, I can taste it. The bittersweetness of taking a shot. A risk worth taking if it's a shot at love. Baby, I adore you. Maybe I adore you. Yeah, I'm feeling high, I'm up on cloud nine. Baby, I adore you. Trying my best not to lose control. I want you, that's all I know. Trying my best not to lose control. 'Cause I adore you, adore you. Trying my best not to lose control. I want you, that's all I know. Trying my best not to lose control. 'Cause I adore you. Baby, I adore you. Maybe I adore you. Yeah, I'm feeling high, I'm up on cloud nine. Baby, I adore you. Trying my best not to lose control. I want you, that's all I know. Trying my best not to lose control. 'Cause I adore you, adore you.
I've got sunshine. I've got you now. My body on body, oh, body on body, oh, body on body, oh, body on body. I know love now. You're stuck in my mind. My body on body, oh, body on body, oh, body on body, oh, body on body. Friends don't like that I'm with somebody, that I'm with somebody. Oh no, oh no. I just want to stay in this melody, stay in this melody. got sunshine, I've got you now. My body on body, oh, body on body, oh, body on body, oh, body on body. I know love now, and you're stuck in my mind. My body on body, oh, body on body, oh, body on body, oh, body on body. Friends don't like that I'm with somebody, that I'm with somebody. Oh no, oh no. I just want to stay in this melody, stay in this melody. Oh, oh. You were my best friend. Didn't care about the rules, good on the weekends. I'll be in fools, drifting to deep space. So brave and so stupid, just like the movies. I was gonna stay in the fight with you, just thinking we would do this until we couldn't do it. Each and every high, every night with you. You and me so clueless. We were just broken, shattered, singing along to nothing matters. Stray around like nighttime rumors. We were in too deep, in your worn out sweaters, thinking we'll be young forever. Driving in your mom's old hatchback, and we were in
Say you don't wanna be with me, but you miss me as soon as it's over. Your name lighting up the screen, but you never call when you're sober. You say you don't like the games, but you play me like there's no tomorrow. You should know that I'm fed up with your lies, so don't come closer. You know you hurt me bad and now you have scars. I need some time to heal, so don't come over. Don't even bother calling, just get lost. I'm fine on my own, so don't even bother to come back, 'cause I ain't done. I'm fine on my own, and boy, your pretty little lies are getting old. All the nights I have wasted on you are gone, 'cause we are through. All the nights I have wasted on you are gone, 'cause we are through. You say you don't wanna be a thing, but I'm not the one who's calling. I'm tired of waiting for you to change into someone who can love me. But you play me like there's no tomorrow. You should know that I'm fed up with your lies, so don't come closer. You know you hurt me bad and I have scars. I need some time to heal, so don't come over. Don't even bother calling, just get lost. I'm fine on my own, so don't even bother to come back, 'cause I ain't done. I'm fine on my own, and boy, your pretty little lies are getting old. All those late nights I waited for you, they're gone, 'cause we are through. All those late nights I waited for you, they're gone, 'cause we are through. Your lies are getting old, but I'm getting stronger. You think that my bed's getting cold, but it's feeling warmer. Your lies are getting old, but I'm getting stronger. I'm getting stronger, 'cause I'm fine on my own. So don't even bother to come back, 'cause I ain't done. I'm fine on my own, and boy, your pretty little lies are getting old. All those late nights I waited for you, they're gone, 'cause we are through. All those late nights I waited for you, they're gone, 'cause we are through. 'Cause we're through. We've had this conversation, and you seem to agree with me. But when there's complications, you withdraw and leave me to be. When there's a problem, you become like a wall. And every time I trip, it's a free fall. Why don't you help me the way I help you? You don't have to save me, just be my parachute. When I'm feeling down, you're just not there, making sure I'm okay. Why don't you help me the way I help you? thoughts are only getting louder. While you are up in space, I sit here by myself. Are you gonna spill the truth or waste your life away? Sitting on your fingertips, so I know what you'll say. Baby, don't bother, you know it hurts anyway. Don't bother, as long as you don't say that it's over now, that it's over. We used to talk about getting older. We said we hold on, but now it's over. It can't be over. Over. I don't know what you did, but it's alright with me. It doesn't matter any longer. I
meant to be heard, but never meant for preaching. I don't know where you're gonna head off to, but I know that you'll go where your heart's at. You might cross the sea, what will be, will be. Wanna make this adventure with you. Love me like a stranger, like a melody, flowing melody free. Love me like a stranger, let it be unique. Run away with me. Love me like a, love me like a, love me like a, love me like a stranger. A million people in the crowd, but I only see your face in all the lights. And as the bass keep pounding on me, baby, I really wanna make you mine. I don't really care about love, I don't really care about happy ever after. Something about you gives me hope, something about you, yeah. When the sun goes down and the night sky's falling, do you believe in one-time lovers? 'Cause deep inside of my wildest dreams, you'll be by my side. When the sun goes city dancing through the night, but I'm not there. You've got me soaring in the clouds, and as the ocean is surrounding me, baby, I'm sure we lost track of time. I don't really care about love, I don't really care about happy ever afters. Something about you gives me hope, something about you, yeah. When the sun goes down and the night sky's falling, do you believe in one-time lovers? 'Cause deep inside of my wildest dreams, you'll be by my side. When the sun goes something about you gives me hope, something about you, something about you. When the sun goes down and the night sky's falling, do you believe in one-time lovers? 'Cause deep inside of my wildest dreams, you'll be by my side. When the sun goes down. You know that I'm the queen of overthinking. It's like we're done before we even started. So if this is the end now, baby, know that I gave it my all. I believe in us, I won't give up on you. I will be holding on for life. Hope you believe in us, please don't give up on me. At least give me a try. 'Cause you're the best thing
my time, I wasted all my nights, I wasted it on someone who's indifferent. You didn't love me right, you told me I was blind, but I never really wanted to listen. You have been here since day one, seen my ups and downs, never left my side once, yeah, you stuck around. Who knew it was you? You have been here all along, you have always been the one, yeah, who knew it was you? You have always been the one, that's true. You have been here all along. I never saw the signs, it didn't treat me right, but I just couldn't let him go. You waited patiently, you waited for me, you showed me what it was to love. You have been here since day one, seen my ups and downs, never left my side once, yeah, you stuck around. Who knew it was you? You have been here all along, you have always been the one, yeah, who knew it was you? You have always been the one, that's true. You have been here all along. You have been here all along. You have been here since day one. I never left my side once. You have been here all along. Who knew it was you? You have been here all along. You have always been the one. Who knew it was you? You have always been the one. That's the truth. Can't take my eyes off. 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 You got that motion, dance in slow motion. My eyes can't help looking at you right now. So much emotion, just pick your poison. Is every move you make even allowed? Can't get enough. I try my best to look away, but I can't stop. Am I afraid to you? We almost touch. I feel your body move my way, you're close enough. So I say, can't take my eyes on you. You were all I see. Can't take my eyes on you. You know what I mean. Can't take my eyes on you. You were all I see. Can't take my eyes on you. Take my eyes on you. Yeah. Can't take my eyes off. Can't take my eyes off. Can't take my eyes off. Can't take my eyes off you. Can't take my eyes off. 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 Your head stern, you make my heart burn. It's like I'm awake inside of a dream. You're getting closer, night's almost over. I might just ask you to leave now with me. Can't get enough. I try my best to look away, but I can't stop. Am I afraid to you? We almost touch. I feel your body move my way, you're close enough. So I say, can't take my eyes on you. You were all I see. Can't take my eyes on you. You know what I mean. Can't take my eyes on you. You were all I see. Can't take my eyes on you. Take my eyes on you. Yeah.
what you've been through, why you got scars. Since you walked through the door, I've been trying to reach you, 'cause I feel you. What's the story to tell? What's the story behind the mountain you're trying to climb? Think I've heard it before in a movie line. We can write our own ending this time. I wanna say no, but I cannot lie. I'm so curious about your life, but you're a stranger trying to hide. What I see is not, you don't deny. I wanna see the rest of you tonight. Some of you and only one is so real. You spin me around and you make believe. Some of you and only me. How can
told you if we dance in the blizzard, we are not getting cold. So keep on dancing, baby.
I can feel my body cold against the concrete, but I can't seem to get enough. My mind is fixed on what it wants. I just let you beat me. Looks can be deceiving. Let you get the best of me. In bed with my worst enemy. This is a no-go. I just can't take hold. This is a danger zone. Back up and get me home. This is a no-go. I just can't take hold. This is a danger zone. Back up and get me. So put your hand in mine. Follow me. Let me waste your time. Set up me. Do some stupid shit. Take a seat. Let me waste your time. So put your treat you like you're heaven. Thought that I knew better. Keep falling for your innocence, acting like you're into me. I know this is hopeless, moving in slow motion, trying to control my thoughts, but I can't stop our body talk. This is a no-go. I just can't take hold. This is a danger zone. Back up and get me home. This is a no-go. I just can't take hold. This is a danger zone. Back up and get me. So put your hand in mine. Follow me. Let me waste your time. Set up beat. Do some stupid shit. Take a seat. Let me waste your time. Set up beat. So put your so put your
It's like talking to a wall when you don't look at me. I wanna speak my mind and tell you how I feel, but it's like talking to a wall when you don't look at me. Please just look at me. I'm a ticking time bomb that goes off easily. You always know which buttons you should push, baby. I'm a ticking time bomb that goes off easily, but you're still here with me. We're drawn to each other. We try to break it off, but we return to each other. You're the best bad thing that has happened to me.
First learn my lessons. No matter how hard my life would treat me, I'd always get right back up, never worry. 'Cause I got a million reasons to keep holding on. Yeah, I got all that it takes to win and overcome. What I got is just a feeling, but it's oh so strong. It goes on and on, on and on. There's something going on inside of me. I feel it growing stronger every beat. I never just believe in what I see. 'Cause I can feel the energy. Cause I can feel the energy. I've met my demons one too many times. They taught me lows are what makes you feel so high. No matter how far my mind would wander, I'd always dare it to go even farther. 'Cause I got a million reasons to keep holding on. Yeah, I got all that it takes to win and overcome. What I got is just a feeling, but it's oh so strong. It goes on and on, on and on. There's something going on inside of me. I feel it growing stronger every beat. I never just believe in what I see. 'Cause I can feel the energy. I can feel it. I can feel it. 'Cause I can feel the energy.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to OT Clan Battles. I am Lizard, and I am your caster today. This is our second bracket of teams. The second bracket can actually work their way into the first bracket if they end up getting enough points, and man, I am excited for it. At any moment now, we're going to be getting into our Kill House. Our Kill House is an event before the event where teams can actually score a whole giant 1 point to get on the leaderboards early on and help them out to get out of the second bracket. But right now we can see Sven leading this out with 89 kills. But man, there's a lot of teams that are neck and neck right here. Grim just trailing them from behind. You can hear this Matty guy. He's not happy about his performance today. He does not seem stoked. And it looks like Sven is going to win that Kill House, ladies and gentlemen. All right, you guys, let's look at some of the scores on where these teams are lining up today. In 11th place, in first place in the second bracket, we have Team Super Strikers with 21 points. In 12th place is Team Hades with 20 points. And in 13th place is Savinki with 10 points. Those are your top 3 teams for the day. And I'm so excited to get into the second bracket. Usually the second bracket is absolutely electric. Absolutely crazy, man. All of these teams are clawing their way out, trying to join that first bracket, that dominating bracket, to see themselves up there with some of the best. And uh-oh, someone despawn that guy's AK right now before he goes crazy. Fido is a hot man. Someone kill that guy. He's going to end up killing everybody in the lobby. But man, actually, he might be a nice guy. Looks like he's doing a little dance for us. He's kind of moving his hips, you know, saying what's up. Like, la-da-da-da, yeah. Yeah, that way. Which way? That way. Yeah. He's having fun today. He is having fun, and so am I. Once again, want to say a huge shout out to our sponsors today, Rusty Pot and Hypertune. You know, Rusty Pot being an amazing site that you can go and win some easy skins for. Work your way up and snowball into a fashionable way in the Big 2-6. If you ain't got skins in the Big 2-6, what are you doing? What are you doing? And then we got Hypertune. Hypertune. Absolute goats. Hypertune is a one-click optimization tool built by the performance specialist at CompReady. I use it, and it's so simple, and I am an absolute idiot with computers, and it makes a huge difference, especially for my computer. I might not have the best setup, you know, and I might see some pretty good FPS, but holy moly, when I use Hypertune, I can see a huge difference in this game. And once again, a beautiful day. Fluffy little clouds out in this arena. blue skies. Weather is once again held up for us. Beautiful out. Beautiful out. But yes, any moment now, we're going to jump into the main arena and get this event started. And oh my goodness, look at that. Everyone has TP'd away. That means that the action is about to start.
Раунд был, да? А в прошлый раз 2 было. А, ну.
Gucci is Gucci.
Я первый побегу на
Ready to leave it
фарбу.
out here with Savinky.
Ладно, братцы.
Oh my goodness, and Savinky is immediately taking shots from the left side. Quad A's is going to be engaging them on their left. But man, Savinky doesn't look like they exactly want to start pushing this right now. Looks like they're going to try to work their way up a little bit and have that advantage, shooting down at this team, forcing them against the zone, putting them in an advantage early on in this fight. Holy moly, shots running out. Gucci almost getting taken out there, drops to 18 HP as Quad A absolutely groups up and starts pushing this team. Savinky's going to take one out on the left side. ICQ is going to go for a long flank with Kokos. Kokos, oh my goodness, he is rotating around, going for the long Kong right here as Quad A is starting to find themselves surrounded. Vito's going to get dropped right there from the flank as a few more members are also going to go down right there. 1, 2, 3 on the right side, already pushing on, putting pressure onto this Quad A UI. Oh my goodness, and here comes Savinky pushing up fast. Cody's looking for death right here. He's going to jump up. Is he going to be able to get one? A couple of them are going to be stuck on the recycle room. Kind of a weird strategy. I haven't seen that one, but man, the Trod A is getting absolutely ran over right here. Members falling left and right as Savinky kind of lays down the law early in this round, really making it known that they are here to party, folks. They're going to wall up, but I don't think they know that there's still one more person in the recycling room right there. He's kind of hiding out. Oh my goodness, and he went for the wall. What an insane strategy. He boxed himself like a fish, and these guys are going to see that too, and here comes the knife, but see how many of these Sam Mizuno is going to be able to get. Peekaboo, I see you, and he gets none right there as Savinky's going to get the first squad wipe of the event. Actually, I take that back. That was the third squad wipe. I'm false coming already today. Oh god, and here comes Do. They're gonna do the do and run up on the Savinky boys right here. Savinky, not knowing if they're ready to fight this just yet, is gonna have to group up. But man, immediately one of the Do members is gonna get taken out right there. Stop their forward momentum, kind of force them to wall up and med up a little bit before they start getting back into this fight. Rogue on the right side is gonna drop someone down to 37 HP up there on the top right there, as well as land a couple shots on Gucci. Savinky now kind of pushing onto this rock, knowing they want to get there, and PA Bot is gonna get a big frag right there against this Do UI. Do UI already down 3 players, not what they wanted to see, as 1, 2, 3 comes up and gets aggressive and gets another. Do now down to 2 players, absolutely falling apart in the face of this Savinky UI. She's just gonna jump up, he's gonna look around for another kill, he's gonna get dropped to 10 HP as Gucci follows out and takes him out for the frag right there. Man, Savinky really turned around and hit them with the 1-2 right there. No fucking chance for those boys. And Savinky now finding another team coming up behind them. Grimoire. Grimoire, I think that's how you say it. One of the new teams in this bracket right now. First time actually playing this event. Hopefully we can see them do well. Hopefully we can see them start to adapt against some of these other teams who have actually been playing this for a little bit and might know this event a little better than them. Let's see how they do today. Jon Snow, holy shit, on the left, going for the flank right there for the north. He's going to be pushing up against him as Savinky finds themselves in a terrible spot now. Down to 2 players. Another one's going to get taken out. Jon Snow is going to be fragging out. Labubu, Attacker. I think there's Labubu. Who are those boys? They have 2 different names. I'm going to say it's Atika. Whoever they are, is everyone's going to be fighting for Fioa. Knowing that Grimoire is going to see the last guy right here. Venetti is now going to be looking for the final kill, and he's going to get it. Justin's going to take him out right there. Big squad wipe right there for Grimoire. Atik, how the hell do you say that? Attaker? Attaker? Attaker. Clan Attaker now is going to have to figure out what they want to do in this situation as Grimoire is definitely pulling up strong, ready to fight. I think Grimoire actually does have a few players here that we do recognize who have been in this event a few times. Recognizing some of these names such as Justin, Arian, Ducky, And I think I've seen John Smo a few times as well as Smelly Rat. I'm pretty sure Smelly Rat is going to be Smoil Rat down there on the left side. Grimoire doing pretty well to keep these guys off of them right now. But man, the Boo-Boo jumping up, almost dunking on them in this situation as Attacker is actually coming around. Arian's going to do the flank right there. He's going to get one as Attacker's members are falling left and right. But Lucas is coming up from behind. He might be able to get some damage done right here, but he's not. He's going to trade right there with Copium going down. Ducky's going to see him. He's going to get picked up as Motions goes down to 6 HP. As one of the Attacker guys is also in 16 HP, he's going to get freaking dunked on right there by Arian. Around the back, 360 no-scope. Guy is done as Motions is the last player right here for the Attacker squad. He's going to jump around. Is he going to be able to get anything? He is not. And that is a squad wipe right there for Grimoire. Yeah, this Grimoire group might be doing pretty well in this second bracket. Justin, Arian, and a few other those guys, all super experienced in these clan battles and knowing what they want to do. And look at that. Eric is going to take out him right there for the squad right there. Hayes is going to take out Up, taking out McClory, and that is what Hayes needed to get right there to fight this Grimoire UI. 4v6 situation with the zone pushing into them right now. They're going to have to really adjust fast before the Grimoire guys find where they are. And I think they're going to have some cover to actually make their way to the mid right now. But Grimoire, hearing those shots, is already W-keying towards them. It's going to be a battle of the rocks right here, folks. And let's see what happens. If Hayes actually wins this, they could actually most likely take the first place spot in this first round. Let's see how they do against these Grimoire team that is set up so much better than they are at the moment. Arian jumping on top of the rock, making sure that he's not going to get shot in the side from here. Doink is here to back him up as well. Arian already sussing out the left side, thinking that someone might be there. But man, little does he know, all the Hayes guys are below him. He's going to peek. He's going to get one. He's going to get two. Doink is going to probably get another. He's not, as Eric is going to shoot him from the side. Sean is now looking to get the kill. Doink is going to jump up, take him out as one Hayes member now survives. And holy moly, that was fast, man. Hayes absolutely getting eliminated right there, getting finished up right there from behind. Oh, buddy. Arian leading that event out right now so far with 8 kills and 0 deaths. Couple Hayes members right there with him, both with 5 kills. Let's see where these teams are stacking up. Oh, goodness. Grimoire with 44 points that round. Not a bad round to start. Not too shabby for your debut in the clan battles.
What's this game plan now?
Goodness gracious.
We just, same thing or no?
Yeah, we need full safe play, you know, and kill less people.
Yep.
Kind of hear this team right here. Up, kind of discussing what they want to do in this situation. What they want to do to actually get better at killing everybody around here.
Я говорю с телефона, вы это зайти, блядь.
Нет.
Up clean, already seeing Up clan. Already seeing Clean Clan to their right there, figuring out if they want to get into this. Up kind of hanging out, just kind of figuring out what they want to do. Testing the waters a little bit, you know, a little toe dip here, a little toe dip there. Is it warm enough? Who knows? Oh, but look at that. On the other side of them is the Dew Clan, as well as Savinki, making their way up to the top of the map right there on the left side. This might be bad for Up if they overextend it. A lot of teams are starting to converge here. Not a lot of teams are moving to the mid. You know, when that zone starts coming in, everyone's going to get forced into a little zone, and a party is going to break out. It is going to be a greasy party, and everything's going to get weird, folks. But holy moly, Grimoire is also now getting into this equation as Jon Snow and Justin on the bottom side are going to be rotating into this fight. They smell blood in the water, and they are going to take full advantage of this, of the confusion of all these other teams fighting everywhere else. Mr. Duck now coming to back up his buddy JS right here on the side. Jon Snow kind of looking for a couple frags, spraying into that group of Dew guys. Maybe not able to get one, but definitely going to slow their momentum. They're going to have to wall up Med now and give these guys a few more seconds to get into this fight. Oh, and Clean now. Clean making their way into this fight in the top of the map right there. Really getting aggressive, knowing that these groups are down on players, knowing that there could be some good points on the board for them with the squad wipe. Sacrifice a few members, get that cheeky squad wipe. They're coming right back into the game, and they're going to be ready to fight. But Gromore, being the experienced team here, is already at the top right there. Oh my goodness, Justin, what are you doing? That was an over peak, buddy. Come on now, we're better than that. Over peeking right there, getting sprayed right there as Dew is kind of walled up right here as the zone is going to be coming in at any moment. Doink coming around the side is going to get double sprayed and turned on by the Dew guys. Jon Snow not able to finish that guy off, down to 10 HP as Dew is down to 3 players right there. Jon Snow rotating around the side right there. He's going to jump. Is he going to be able to get one? He's not. He's also eliminated. Oh my goodness, dude. Gromore, come on, guys. Get your head in the game. Take him out. But we also got to remember, Gromore is probably fighting a whole different fight on the side. Justin now on top of the rock is going to be backed up by a couple of his guys. Turkey right there looking for JS with 22 HP as a couple of the Gromore guys are going to flood him and take him out. 2 Dew members remain, and Gromore knows that now. Jives is going to be down looking for a kill right here. He's going to get taken out right there by someone on top of the rock. Mr. Duck is now the final guy. He's going to wall up. He's going to bob and weave, but it is going to be of no effort. Gromore getting the squad wipe right there. Not exactly pretty, but man, they got it done. Getting some good points on the board. That is 2 squad wipes for them now with 12 points on the board with a full 8 players. And oh my goodness, little do they know there's a few teams. Everyone is here actually to party. Zawa on the top right there, holding it down, as well as Bomba is going to have to figure out what they're going to do against this Gromore UI. Aryan now getting pushed inside the zone as the zone is going to mess everything up, and players are falling left and right. Zawa with an amazing angle, might be able to get something going, and he's not. He's going to get taken out. I spoke too soon, and holy shit, this is not good for Gromore right here. They're already down to 3 players as Savinky has an amazing position on them, and they are going to be taken out. Holy. Not exactly what they wanted to see right there. Gromore going down to the zone, overextending into that fight, not able to get out in time, and Savinky absolutely doing a great job right there, knowing where the zone's coming in, knowing what their timing is going to do. And they prospered. Look at that. 22 points, son. 22 points. Those 22, son. 22, son. What is everyone else doing? Why do we have teams with 3 points, 0 points, 1 point? A little confused. A little confused. Gucci now making his way to the mid, trying to figure out where all these other teams are, because there's still a lot of players, and it is dead quiet. Oh, I take that back. Holy shit, that was a 3-2-1 of death right there. An absolute wall of bullets rained down on whoever the hell that was. Here's all the other players. That's where they are. Super Strikers getting into it on the right side. DT on the bottom left right here. Kind of spreading out, making this arena known to where everyone is. Savinky kind of taking their time. But man, a couple of them already on the left side, flanking up, trying to get active in this. DT with 5 players. Savinky has to be careful that they aren't pushing a 5v2, 5v3 situation right there and are going to lose members fast. But man, look at this as Attacker is going to be surrounded right here by Super Strikers. We might see them go down as Attacker is down to 2 players right now. Almost down to 1, and we're going to see what happens. Super Strikers also down to 2 right here. A 2v2 situation right here as one of their members go down as Attacker Purpose is one of the last guys right there, and that is not what they wanted to see. 2 of them right there. Super Strikers on the right side as Quad A is here to absolutely ruin everyone's day. Purpose is going to have to wall up as this zone forces them out. They weren't able to get the squad wipe on them, as Quad A is most likely going to be able to get the 2 wipes right here and get 2 squad wipes in about less than 4 seconds. That is huge for the points right there, as they're going to boost up to 20 right there, get a squad wipe, get all of their players back. Now Savinky's going to have to figure out where that last member is from DT. My bad. They just have 1 point. Come on, guys. Let's go, DT. Savinky now slowly starting to surround DT. DT looking a little lost in those walls. I think they're going to make that home. Let's see if they place a TC and get some walls down. I'm thinking maybe a 3x3 for them. Maybe 2x2. Yeah, 2x2 with some wide gaps. Oh my. PA bot. He goes right down to Iden right there. DT almost able to get another point on the board, but man, he's going to curl to safety and most likely get picked up by his team. But we're going to have to figure out who they want to fight. Savinky's going to have to get aggressive here, because if they don't, Quad Ace is going to come out of nowhere and completely mess up their day. But nobody wants to make a move. It's a little bit of a slow dance right here, you know? Everyone just waiting for something to happen. But 1-2-3 getting really sneaky in this situation. Giving away his position right there, not able to take anyone out. Blessed down to 48 HP. He's going to med up and get right back into this fight. His Papas is also going to get right behind him. Sam Mizuno now figuring out what's going to go on right here as a few of these players start pushing them. Quad A's really being conservative on how they fight this, but Savinky is going to actually have an amazing peek down onto DT as well as Quad A's at the same time. And these Bumblebees look a little confused. Croswell's going to get aggressive. He's going to get one. He's going to get taken out by Cody. A nice little trade right there as Aiden's going to be looking all around. Tango on the bottom side. Also going to look for a kill right here as Cody's going to pick one off. And is he going to extend a second? He's not. As Sam Mizuno comes around all the way from the back from Quad A's. Quad A's is now entering this fight. Exactly what Savinky couldn't let happen. You had to focus one of those teams and take them out and get a squad wipe to get back into this. Quad A is now going crazy, trying to find the last two players for DT. Tango is going to get dropped to 44 HP. He's going to get taken out, and Sam Mizuno is going to get the final kill right there for a squad wipe for Quad A's. And Savinky finding themselves in an absolute shit situation now with 3 players left. Fioa, Venetti, and Isaku. One of them's going to go down as they find it a 2v7, 6v2 situation as one of the Quad A guys fall right there. Fioa now is going to be pushing back with Isaku. He's going to go down right there. It is a 1v6 situation, and it is not looking for Savinky. Good for Savinky here. 34 HP and a dream. He's going to get sprayed for the back and get taken out, and that will be the round, folks. Quad A doing a great job right there of kind of holding off for a minute, figuring out what they want to do, getting aggressive when they need it. Aryan leading it out with 9 kills and only 1 death. Not too bad, not too bad, not too shabby. And let's see where these teams stack up. Savin now still leading this event. Actually, never mind. Never mind. They have taken over, actually, with the terrible round coming out there from Grimoire. They have now taken the first place spot with 63 points and 39 kills. Grim with 59 points and 34 kills, just trailing them.
Tässä vittu tässä oikeassa äänestösille. Se ei vittu suoriudu.
Now, heading into our third round, we got Super Strikers right here. Jumala. Jumala la 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 la. Humalama. I like llama. Kiss a llama.
Varmaan, pari äijää menee rantaa pitkin loput.
Se on justiin, saa olla 8 äijää.
Vasenkin tulee tänne leipäin, vasen.
Mennään tonne oikealle, missä ammutaan.
No haarasit taas.
I agree with what they're saying. Super Strikers coming up with a plan right now.
Jääks Kika?
Super Strikers getting it into it with Hades immediately. And that's not Labubu. Why do I see Labubu Mabers? There's a lot of people here. It's Attiker. What an interesting name to try to pronounce. Attiker. But it looks like Super Strikers is now getting flanked already from Savinky. Savinky putting on the pressure. Super Strikers not exactly able to be prepared for this push from them. Forced against the rock as Savinky now slowly surrounds this team. Savinky able to get a pick right there. Super Strikers numbers are dwindling down to 4 players right here. Savinky definitely having the advantage right here with 6. But Gucci might get taken out down to 29 HP. He's going to ego peek it. He doesn't give a shit right there. He's going to turn around and lay a few shots down as Cody gets in there to clean it up. He's going to get one. Is he going to get the second? He's not going to get the second right there as Zuby is going to have the med up. Actually, he's down. It looks like he did get the second. 685599X68 is going to get the finish right there as Giga is the last guy with 10 HP. He's going to get taken out right there by Savinky. My bad. Never mind, the last player is Jatoli on the right side right there. Super Strike, Savinky might just actually run right past him in this moment. Where's his last guy? They are just absolutely confused on where this guy went. know? And if they aren't careful, Hayes is going to get this squad wipe and take out Chitoli. Gucci running right past him. Absolutely no clue where he is right now. Swinky trying to figure out where that last guy ran to, as he's going to run right into Attica. It's not exactly the best situation right there for him. And Chitoli's going to run around the corner. He's going to drop Gucci to 7 HP, but he's going to get finished off. And who got the squad wipe right there? Oh my goodness! Hayes got the squad wipe. Out of everyone, Savinki is absolutely pissed off. Hayes was able to get it right there and get a few members back into this fight. Exactly what they needed. Down to one person. That guy is going to clutch it up for his team right there and give them another shot at this as the zone comes in. And it's looking really grim. It's looking really grim. Savinki is here to absolutely ruin their day as this zone is going to force them in. And I think it's not going to be good for them, as Hayes is now down to one player. And who's going to get the squad wipe right there? And oh my goodness, to add insult to injury, Savinki is not going to get the squad wipe right there on them. Attica is actually going to take out Hayes. Savinki finding themselves in a terrible spot right now, getting pushed by the entire Attica UI. That is not what they wanted to see. These guys are pissed. Throwing away 2 squad wipes like that is not what they wanted to see. Cody going down right there is 6'8", 5'5", 99", is down to 45 HP. He's going to met up, hide behind this wall. He can't get you, Cody. I'm sorry, buddy. Let's see what this guy can do. Wow. Wow. Not a lot happened there. Not a lot going on. Attica now has their eyes set on the last Savinki guy. This could be an absolute huge round for them right here. Ice Cube just running away, man. And this might not be what Attica wants to see happen. If he's able to get away, someone else is going to get the squad wipe. He's going to wall up. Not a single shot landing on him, man. He's bobbing and weaving. Buddy, that was an entire UI chasing you. I would just keep running. But he's kind of forced himself into a corner at this rock right here. Not going to be able to do much. Maybe he can get a couple cheeky kills here and there, but Savinki not having a good round right here. Lucas dropping him down to 24 HP. He's going to peek again, and he is going to get absolutely folded right there. Attica getting another squad wipe. 2 squad wipes in less than a minute. That is good for the points right there, as 3 teams remain. Clean team with 22 points with 7 players. Attica with 15 points, 7 players. And Upclan with 2 points and 7 players. Like, they're still in this. How do we only have 2 points, boys? What are we doing, Upclan? Corey, get your boys in check. All 3 teams kind of keeping distance from each other, waiting to see where everyone wants to push. It seems like Attica is going to go for the mid and secure that high ground right there. Being able to see both the teams below them is going to be nice. Clean on the left side right here, kind of holding it down, doing the exact same thing as Upclan is doing. Up is just, you know, knitting, scarf, playing charades, Rochambeau, doing something. But man, 3 points already into the final round again is kind of difficult to see.
Иди ко мне, там 4. Тебе надо идти?
Да.
One of the up members kind of has a nice flank on the left side right there. But once that zone starts coming in, he's going to have to make an absolute trail of walls behind him so that he's not going to be able to get shot while running up. Clean is probably going to know that, but will they take advantage of that? Looks like one of the up members is actually kind of getting aggressive right there. You see him running up. And they're scared. Clean wants nothing to do with them. Absolutely frightened. And And look at this. Upclan is now going to start to get into it with Clean. Maddie leading out the charge with someone on the box side named Bob. I can't read his name, so we're going to call him
Right in front of
Bob.
us. And
Maddie
we
now
can do
looking
a
for a
ropes
frag or
above me.
two on this UI right here. Clean is going to be opening themselves up to a flank as well. Both teams are going to have to watch out for Attiker coming into this fight to third-party it. And I'd be surprised if they aren't already moving in right now to try to stop one of these teams from getting a squad wipe, getting some players back, and having the advantage. Clean, doing pretty well though, able to get their buddy up right there. Tough is going to do it, but Zawa wants to get aggressive right here. He's going to jump on top of the wall, see if he's going to be able to see anybody. He's going to see one down. He's going to get the finish right there on one of them.
One more. We gotta find him. We gotta find him.
I'm dead.
Oh, you can make that jump, buddy. I know you can. You got this. Oh, and that is the last player for Upclan right there. McClory cowering behind some walls. But man, look at this. Attiker getting aggressive, here to clean up the entire fight and ruin all the fun. Purpose now looking for the last kill on McClory as well, and he's most likely going to get shot from the back and taken out. He's going to be dead, and that is going to be 2 squad wipes right there for Attiker. Playing that round so well, waiting till the last moment to strike, waiting for one of those teams to do something, and they wipe the floor with everyone right there. Still leading out this event with 10 kills is Aryan with 2 deaths as well, and let's see where these teams are going to stack up. Sven just barely holding on to first place by 1 point with 74 points and 47 kills. Grim in second place with 73 points and 45 kills. Holy moly. That is close. Between those teams, it is close. But man, Attiker having one hell of a round right there, buddy. Getting all the way back to 49 points. I feel like they're going to be challenging Quad A's here soon for that third place spot. And that sounds like a quiet Discord call right there, buddy. Not a lot of momentum going on for that guy right now. And it looks like DT is immediately going to get into it with Attiker right here. Attiker charging in. DT a little spaced out, but they are going to have a couple good peeks right there. Plasha's going to be able to get on top of that rock and see what's going on and relay that to his team. Is he? Nope, he's not. Fate on the right side, going for a long flank, already wanting to surround them, but man, he's going to get caught in the open by a bunch of those members. Not going to be able to push out much more. DT Babasu kind of holding the left flank as well. He's going to be seen by a couple of these Attiker members, and people are now well aware of what he's trying to do. Babasu could hang out there and have a good little peek if his team starts getting pushed up from the front. He's going to be able to relay that to DT. DT really grouped up though, and it's only a matter of time before another team comes from behind and starts ruining the day for them. Babasu trying to get a different peek right there, trying to leave his walls, trying to figure out what's going to go, and he's actually going to get one right there. Babasu with a great kill right there, a reposition from where he was. Attiker is going to have to spread out and really figure out what they want to do. Fate at the top is going to maybe have to do a crazy flank, but man, he can't get caught lacking by another team. You know, that is the riskiest part about going out by yourself. Attiker down to 6 players right now. DT with a full 8. Plasha now looks like he wants to get aggressive on the right side with Babasu, and Plasha is actually going to start pushing up right on the rock. They aren't even going to see him. Does Attiker know that they are being pushed from someone this close? He's going to get sneaky beaky like, oh, and he's going to wall up. I wanted to see him get aggressive right there. What the hell, Plasha? He's going to rotate around that right side, but does Attiker have a single clue that someone is that close? I think they have a little bit. Fate might be able to see him here any second now. Looks like he is looking at him. Seeing walls go down on the other side of that rock, knowing that it's not his team. Motion's down to 24 HP, almost losing it right there from Babasu. Babasu with an amazing flank, doing well, but he's going to get taken out right there, down behind his wall. They're going to spray it out and end his life. And uh-oh, this is what I was talking about. DT now getting flanked right now by Do. An entire Do UI is pulling up right now. Schmeichu is seeing it. He is panicking. He is screaming to his Discord that he needs help. And will he receive it? I don't think so. And now Attiker knows that this is happening, is going to try to get aggressive in this, as well as Do is going to absolutely storm roll over this group of DT members. Or are they? DT kind of holding out right now, getting a few good kills, but Swede's actually going to end that momentum right there as 2 more fall. DT now down to 2 players right here. Who is going to get the squad wipe right there? Gilt is going to jump up. He's going to get one. Is he going to get the second? As Tango's behind that wall. He's not. Oh my god, I'm joking. There's so much going on. Lucas is now coming around the side. Tango's down at 52 HP. Who's going to get the squad wipe? And it is Attacker right there. And they're going to get the squad wipe on Do as well. That is huge. JS is going to get 1 kill right there. But will it be enough? Will he be able to run and escape these Attacker teams? He's not. He's going to get sprayed in the butt down to 24 HP as he gets taken out by Attacker. Attacker getting extremely lucky right there and getting 2 good squad wipes against both of those teams. Holy moly guacamole. That was a slow dance that ended up going south fast. And you just can't, in these early minutes of these rounds, you cannot afford to carry out a fight that long. You either have to get aggressive or you're gonna lose it. And look at that. UpClan actually having an amazing round with 4 points right now, up to 5, better than any round they've had so far. Holy moly. Savinky with 27 points, leading this lobby with 8 players. Attacker with 15 points, doing well as well. Savinky definitely kind of dominating this event so far.
Nice.
Oh my goodness, guys. UpClan is up to 7 points.
Front us.
Holy moly.
Перед тобой. Матей здесь, фронту.
Ой, он мне больно дал.
Hit him 3 times, low on him. He's running, full running. Behind the rock.
Oh my goodness, this guy is hopping over the walls.
Behind me, we need to get
Matty
him.
now looking for a kill. He's going to wall up right there. Is he going to be able to get one? He's not. He's going to get dropped to 22 HP. He's going to have to figure out what he wants to do right here. He's going to jump around, party it out, and see what's going on. UpClan up to 11 points right there, boys. What is going on? Getting a squad wipe. Let's go! Savinky is getting into it now with Attacker. And this might be huge for Up if they play this well. They have to get aggressive and get into this fight. Attacker down to 3 players. Savinky with a full 8. UpClan knowing that they need to get their advantage in there and take out a few of these members while they're distracted with Attacker to have a chance. But Attacker now down to 1 player. Is it going to be close enough to be able to take him out? Who knows? Savinky surrounding everybody right here, and it is almost like a Venus flytrap that these guys have walked into. Savinky now laying in the pressure right there. Up with 6 players. And it's Savinky versus Up. Savinky was able to get the squad wipe right there on Attacker. Not in time for UpClan as UpClan finds themselves in an 8v5 situation. 685599X68 is now pushing his way up. He's going to take out Matty right there. Matty's going to get fragged, as we're about to see from his point of view. Goodbye, Matty. He is done. Fragged out, not even having a chance, as UpClan is absolutely surrounded and taken out by the Savinky guys. And where's his last guy? Is that him right there on the right side? Let's call him John. I can't pronounce his name, but John is going to have to figure out what he wants to do right here. John is going to have to met up. Let's go, John. You can do this, buddy. 8v1 situation. Oh, and they found him. And it is going to be chaos as John is surrounded and shot from all sides and taken out. Cody now leading this event with 15 kills and 3 points. Savinky with 131 points and 79 kills. Absolutely dominating this. I think that is going to secure a first place spot for them in this Clan Wars. Grim with 78 points, 50 kills. Attacker now in 3rd place, sneaking their way up from behind, doing super well with 71 points, just trailing Grim and 36 kills. Hey, UpClan, we got 45 points, boys. Let's go. Justin right here with Grimoire kind of leading out the charge, kind of figuring out where these teams are going to be, and Grimoire is going to have to figure out what they want to do here. It sounds like there might be 2 teams here. Nope, but it is just the Do roster. They are pretty spread out. Ooh, Ducky already down on the left side right there. He's going to have to get picked up by one of his buddies. Turkey, Aryan, someone go help Ducky. Pick your boy up. No man left behind. Go get him, Aryan. Can't leave Ducky behind. He's too nice for that. Coming into our last rounds here, we're going to see a battle for second place. I don't know who's going to get it, man. It's going to be close. Will it be Attica? Who knows? But Attica not looking like they're having a good round now. Down to 2 players on the scoreboard. Not what they wanted to see early on in this round, when they needed a big round to even have a chance at securing that second place spot. Dude, kind of playing their time right here, playing as a team, doing a good job grouping up. And man, that zone's going to start coming in hot, and they're going to find themselves surrounded if they group up and lower their visibility with all these walls. They are going to be able to see people coming out from everywhere. And oh my gosh, baby, they are coming in hot. Grimoire is trying to get a couple frags in there. Mr. Duck down to 5 HP. As Copium rounds around the rock, he's going to get 1, and he's going to get 2 right there. Wombo combo, ain't no chance for that boy right there. That guy is done. Copium getting a couple good kills right there, and let's see if they're going to be able to get this last dude member. Cyber 9i is going to be taken out right there by Aryan, and will that be a squad wipe for them? It's not yet. Dude, Rogue is running around. Smelly Rat's going to see him. He's going to stop his progression, drop him down to 25 HP, and I think that is going to be it for him, as Rogue's walls are sprayed out. Keep walling, buddy. Crank them 90s high. Try to get a few meds off. See if you can make something amazing happen here. Oh, yeah, I don't think much is going to happen. Turkey now running around the outside of it. He's going to jump on top of the walls. Rogue down to 7 HP. Not able to get a single kill right there. Taken out by the Grimoire UI. Uh-oh, Super Strikers find themselves in a weird spot. But man, Savinky down to 4 players as well. Not the best that we've seen them do so far. Kind of spread out as well, as 3 Super Striker members are going to keep aggressing. Are they going to be able to get one? Epe's going to be dropped down, and Giga's going to turn around and lay down the law on that guy. No chance for him. Savinky finding themselves down to a few players right now in this final round, as Grimoire is going to take full advantage of that, knowing that they need a huge round right here to do something crazy. Super Strikers forced against the zone, as well as Grimoire, as well as Savinky on the right side. Quad A behind them, knowing what's unfolding right here, is trying to get out. But man, Aryan's going to get eliminated right there by 1, 2, 3 on top of that rock, stopping their momentum. Now Super Strikers is going to have a second to figure out what they want to do. Zuby's going to have to med up, trying to get some health back into this fight so he doesn't get insta right off the bat. Grimoire might go for an aggressive push right here on Super Strikers, but man, that could turn on them fast if that fight overextends, especially with Quad A's in the back. Oh my goodness, and the last Savinky versus the last clean member coming up right here. Who's going to get the frag? Who's going to get their team in? Oh, and Savinky's going to get the squad wipe. They're going to get 3 players back into this, 2 players back in this fight, getting them the advantage they need. And did they just get another squad wipe? What just happened? They multiplied so fast. Savinky getting kills left and right, down to 3 players right now, as Quad A is pushing up with 7 players. Grimoire knowing that they can get another squad wipe right there and have an absolute huge number advantage on them. Grimoire is going to have to get aggressive against these Super Strikers, but Super Strikers is laying down the law. Zuby is the last one alive with low HP. Jon Snow for the North is going to be pushing up right there on the left side. Drop down to 52 HP as the zone is going to finish him off. Grimoire is going to get a much needed squad wipe right there, getting a couple players back into this fight. Grimoire now having the advantage on him. Savinky doing absolute numbers on Quad A at the top. Savinky down to 1 player. Who's going to get the final squad wipe right there? and Gramore's gonna get it. Gramore's gonna get the squad wipe on them, and this is terrible for Quad A's. Holy Christ, have the tables turned. 5v3 situation. Quad A's is losing members left and right. Mari and Samazuno are the final 2 players. They're gonna get one. Jon Snow on top of the rock. Justin's gonna dunk on him to finish it off right there. Holy moly, man. Gramore played that so well and such an insane squad wipe in the final moment. And ladies and gentlemen, let's see where these teams add up. To the teams. Savinke taking first place like we thought they would. And look at that. Gramore able to secure that second place spot with 117 points and 67 kills. That was almost on purpose for those group of boys right there. 67 kills right on the dot. Savinke, congrats to you guys, though, for taking that first place spot. Absolutely dominating this arena. And Quad A's is going to come in third. An absolute upset. But Attacker just trailing behind, not able to hold out from that team. Holy moly, that was an electric second bracket. Love to see it go down like that, folks. And oh my goodness, I just want to say another huge shout out to our sponsors today, Rusty Pot and Hypertune. It wouldn't be possible without them. And of course, it wouldn't be possible without all of the players that make this happen. What an amazing round. What an amazing round. I will see everybody next week for round number 9. Only 2 more rounds in this season until we are at the championship bracket, and it is getting close, folks. It is getting close, especially for this second bracket. I think we're going to see a couple teams today hopefully jump into that first bracket and be where they need to play. I hope everybody here has a great week and have an amazing day. Take care, everybody.